What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm EJGames, joined here with MFM. MFM, you can say hi.
Angry Club Gaming here, you know?
Yeah, link in the description. But before I start this video on why Cameron Grimes is my favorite superstar on NXT, I want to go ahead and say thank you guys so much for helping me reach 39 subs. I gained like, what was it, 14? Yeah, 14 subs off of that video yesterday on why Karrion Kross is overrated. So thank you guys so much. It means a lot to me, especially to all the new people. Hello. I'm glad you were able to find my channel and that you enjoyed what you saw, and a lot of you in the comments agreed with me, so yeah, thank you for that. But without further ado, we'll get into our reasons as to why Cameron Grimes is one of the best things on NXT. So here we go. Reason number one, his gimmick is great. Like, I think everyone can agree that he pulls his gimmick off really well with, you know, he's a hillbilly who came from nothing, but, you know, now he's a millionaire. And, yeah, what do you have to say about it?
I mean, like, yeah, he has a great gimmick, you know? I mean, the gimmick he was using before, like, I really didn't see much about him, you know? And then after going with this gimmick, like, that changed a lot, the gimmick, like.
Well, before he was a hillbilly, but he was just a hillbilly.
Yeah, and now he just became, you know, he's going to the moon now, you know? It's a gimmick, you know, he's going to the moon, he's going to be rich, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I mean, basically, he's having a good gimmick. His
gimmick's great. And I mean, not only is his gimmick great, but entirely because of his gimmick, they were able to bring back Ted DiBiase and incorporate him into NXT, you know?
To help, you know, help with this. And I think bringing him back really, because, like, I'm assuming Cameron Grimes is trying, like, they want a new Ted DiBiase, and I feel like Cameron Grimes could be like some sort of figure to, like, you know, not become him, but like someone to portray, like,
be the successor. Yeah, be the successor. And I mean, like, he literally, like, he basically came from nothing, but he achieved his dreams, and he's a millionaire now, you know? Like, he's doing great. But I guess that's all we really have to say on that point. But now we have point number two, which is the crowd is entirely behind him. Like, ever since, I mean, not even when he got this new bait, just in general, the crowd is usually entirely behind him because he's entertaining to watch, and no matter what he says, he can say it in, like, the funniest way possible and get everyone to laugh and cheer for him. And I mean, his catchphrase, you know, he's going to the moon, everyone likes that, and it's funny. So yeah, what do you have to say about it?
Yeah, basically, that's one reason why, so everyone's behind him. I wasn't behind him. I'm, like, behind him now, but back then, like I said, I wasn't behind him, and, like, now with the new gimmick and stuff, like, the gimmick really fits him, you know? The gimmick with the going to the moon gimmick really fits him, and I think he can achieve a lot with this gimmick as well. Like, I know I'm talking a lot about the gimmick, not about the fans, but the fans love him as well. I love, I don't know, like, I'm still trying to get used to him, you know, but I agree with him though.
Alright, but yeah, I guess that's all there really is to say about that point. You know, everyone likes him. It doesn't matter, like, what he does, everyone's behind him because he's amazing to watch. Which I guess brings us to the next point. He has amazing wrestling ability. Like, any match he puts on, he can, like, he's great at selling moves, number one. Like, he can sell anything, and he's really good at performing moves himself. Like, I mean, like I said, I really like his finisher, the cave-in. I think it looks cool, but Angry World Cup Gaming here is not as big of a fan of it as I am.
I like it, it's just, like, it's not a finisher I'm, like, used to, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's different. And, I mean, Cameron Grimes in general is different, you know? And yeah, that's what I like about him, but, like,
like, he does, but he does have a lot of movesets though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, all the moves he does, he's pretty good. He's really talented. And
I mean,
really good, though.
He's willing to do anything. Like, as you saw on Takeover, he climbed that thing and jumped from the top of it onto LA Knight.
Yeah, if he's able to take crazy attempts like that, you know, he could be like the new Shane McMahon. I'm just playing with that, but yeah, he could be like something big. You know, I see him doing some good and greater things. You know.
Yeah. I think that's all we got for that point, but the next point we have here is he's young with a bright future. He's only like 28 or something like that right now.
And technically that's still young for
that's
wrestling,
real
you
young
know?
for wrestling, yeah.
Because if you're like watching NBA or soccer, that's kind of old, you know, because like you're older. But when it comes to wrestling, that's actually young, and like he has potential. You can probably wrestle until you're like 50 something, right?
Yeah.
So you have a lot of time to like wrestle. You know, look at Undertaker. He's like what 50, 51 or 50. I don't know how old he is, but he's
Something
like
like
50 or
that.
60. I don't know. He's 50 something. I know.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has like that. You know, I'm not gonna say he's gonna be like Undertaker. You know, wrestle until he's like, I don't know how old Undertaker is, but
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, like I said, bright future, dude. Like when if WWE ever come to release him, that's probably a big mistake because like I feel like if let's say if Cameron Grimes decided, hey, I'm not going to WWE, I'm gonna just go to AEW, right, instead of going there, right? Imagine how that would have turned out. I feel like he would have gotten more of a push now, but like I feel like he can develop a lot in NXT or WWE.
Yeah.
Like look how he is right now, you know. So, and Cameron Grimes wasn't Impact Wrestling. He was like I don't know if you knew about that, but he was like
I know.
a champion. Yeah, he
His
was a
name
champion.
was Trevor Lee. His name was Trevor Lee.
And he was more of like I feel like WWE was more of a better move. You know, basically two Impact guys fighting in WWE, you know, LA Knight, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, that's what I gotta say about that point.
Yeah, and I mean, like, of course he's got a long ways to go, you know? Like, he's still got more to learn, but, I mean, if he's this good now, imagine what he could be, like, 3 years from now, like, even on the main roster, you know? Like, just in general. Like, he's just great, especially for his age. Go ahead.
No, I don't got nothing to say.
Oh, alright. Our next point... Oh, crap. Sorry, I'm playing the game while I do this. Our next point is he can bring the North American Championship to the next level. The North American Championship is the mid-card, basically, championship of NXT. And I think that if he wins it, he could bring it to, like, the level that the Intercontinental Championship was during the Miz's reign, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
the one that everyone loved. I mean,
if he won that $1 million title, which I think he should have won, he might win it soon though. But I think he should have won that title because I feel like a title would fit him at this point right now. Even the NXT, not the NXT title, but the North American title. I think start slow to build them up because like you got Johnny Gargano, who's probably one of the top guys in NXT, who should be in the main roster right now, but he doesn't want to go. It's all right. But you got people like who was built, you know, you got Finn Balor. Well, not Finn Balor. I can't really complain. Like there's really I can't think of one guy. I mean, you can say Sami Zayn, but like Sami Zayn isn't like he's still in the main roster.
What are you trying to say?
I don't know what I'm trying to say, but he's like I really don't know what I'm trying to say.
Well, like why are you naming guys? Why are you naming?
It's like what I'm trying to say. They built their way from NXT to the main roster. And became one of like a star, like Sami Zayn. You know, he became one of the stars. But you know, I feel like he should. We'll talk about Sami Zayn in another video. But like I said, Cameron Grimes. Yeah, I think a good way to start his career, his push, just to give him a title picture for the what's it called, NXT North American title, or just give him the $1 million title.
Yeah.
Something like that.
I mean, whatever you give him, he'll work with, and he'll, pun intended, make it look like $1 million, you know?
Yeah.
Like, he just has that ability. I guess that brings us to our next point. He works great as a heel or face. It doesn't matter. Like, it's just like Ted DiBiase, you know? Like, even though he does, like, bad things, people still cheer him.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter heel or face. No matter what he does, he just great at doing what he was, you know?
Yeah.
Like I said, there's like, you could compare him to Seth Rollins, kinda.
Yeah.
No, Roman Reigns, kinda. Yeah, it's between one of those two. Because, you know, Roman works great as a heel, and as a face, it's a for me. I think Seth Rollins, we could really compare him, because he works great as a heel and a face. Especially when he was with the Authority. Yeah, like I said, he can work. If Cameron Grimes keeps doing, like, great, I could see him really becoming a star in the main roster in the future.
Yeah.
But anyways, keep going.
So yeah, I guess that brings us to our final point, which once again is the best point we have here. Cameron Grimes is going straight to the moon. And you know, he's bringing NXT with him. So, why not give him a push? Come on. Please? Pretty please. Alright, I'm just kidding. Anyway, if you guys agree or disagree with us on Cameron Grimes, make sure to tell us in the comments below. And if you like the video, make sure to like it, and subscribe if you're new. And yeah, make sure you subscribe to, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe to Angry World Cup Gaming's channel as well, link in the description. And yeah, we will see, also, if you want to see more updates on when I plan on uploading stuff, make sure you follow my Twitter, which will also be linked in the description. Yeah, I'm about to. And then lastly, sometimes I live stream, and if I do that, it's on Twitch, so link for that is also in the description. But yeah, thank you for everyone who, you know, is watching this video, and if that's your introduction to my channel, welcome. And if you're here from the Karrion Kross video, also, hi, welcome back. Thank you for, you know, still watching. I appreciate it. And I guess that's all I really have to say. What about you, Angry?
Sub to Angry World Cup Gaming, how you get cookies.
He will give you cookies, it's confirmed. But yeah, that's about it for the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh, also, sorry. One last thing. If you guys have any suggestions on what you would like to see us do a video on, go ahead and let us know in the comments, and maybe we'll, you know, use your suggestion eventually. But yeah, that's all I got for today, and I'll see you in the next video.